Alright, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's see if this thing is working. It is working indeed. So usually I'm putting the people's comment on the side, but I'm doing the stream to test my new TV because that's that's right. We bought a new TV, and I know it might not be a big thing for Miri and Miri and 10. I always say 10 because I always delete it. Customize. Yeah, defeat Jeeble. Anywhere. Mixed. Total random chaos. Shuffled, shuffled, shuffled. Alright. I want it to be as chaotic as possible. So yeah, we we had the same TV for the past um, 12 years. It was a Sony Bravia, uh, and the max output was 720p. So yeah, it's the first time I actually that's nice that I actually play Bloodstained in HD, or you know, any games for that matter. So I love it. It's very crisp, and we went from a 40 inches to 50 inches. You know, it's not that big, but it's I'm gonna tell you, it's quite the upgrade from my point of view. Very happy. The colors are better. We stayed with Sony because we liked our old TV quite a bit for a long time. So yeah, anyway, just testing my new TV. This is pretty much what's happening right now. And yeah, it's it's great. Yeah. I haven't played Bloodstained a lot lately. I did the challenge with the gaming magpie. That was great. But apart from that, I've been playing a lot of Scourgebringer, which is a roguelite. A very fast-paced roguelite. Playing that on my phone, actually. Hey, oh man, I can't say your name. How do you say your name? Can you write it phonetic? Can you write it like phonetically? I want to say Kyrian. Ah man. Oh yeah, looks nice. I mean, my I don't think my PS4 can stream past 720. So on your end, I'm not sure it's making a difference, but on my end, it's crazy. It's night and day. I realize now how muddy it was. Yeah, it's so crisp. And the reason why I'm not, you know, when I was streaming The Devil in Me, I was putting the spectators comment on screen, but to test the new TV, I wanted to have the full screen to get the best experience possible. Let's save because I tend to die. Yeah, I've been playing so much of Scourgebringer. You know, when you play a lot of game and you get some muscle memory on what button to press. It's kind of messing with me. I won't stream Scourgebringer so much because I don't want to bore people with that, but I really like Scourgebringer. Might be one of the best games I've ever played, actually. I mean, moment-to-moment gameplay. It's not the best story, it's not the best graphics. It might be one of the best music. I'm listening a lot to the soundtrack on my bus rides. It's a very metal soundtrack. I'm getting pretty good gear. I wish I had a weapon though. Soon, TM. So apart from the new TV, what happened today is that I needed to, I mean it's still, we'll say ongoing, but I needed to redo the, is it called silicone in English? You know the white thing you put all around the bath to prevent water issues? I needed to do that. And you know, if you did this in the past, and you probably did, you know that you have to remove the old silicone, and this is quite an awful job to do. So now, right now, this step is done. I've removed the old silicone around the bath, and tomorrow I will apply the new one. And I'm not very good with that. I'm not a very handy man, you can say. But I finally succeeded. Yes, silicone. Yes, it's a pain in the arse. Yeah, it's... ah, man. And it's long overdue. You know, when it starts to have like black spots, and you know like you really need to do it, but you kind of don't want to because it's awful to do. But now at some point there's more black spots, and it's, you know, it's like kind of dirty, and you need to do it. And my how can I say, my challenge with that is that I have 2 young kids, and we only have one bath, and we don't have any independent shower. And doing that takes me like 2 days. And for 2 days, we cannot really use, you know, the bath. And yeah, it's not great. So right now, my wife and kids are at my mother's-in-law place, and so I can work on that and not worry about the kids being annoyed by that. It's in our plans to do a second bathroom downstairs, but you know, it's gonna cost like $5,000, and I mean, it is what it is. We're waiting for the right moment. So this is one of the things I did today. Oh, and I need to, now it's really out of my league to explain because I don't know the English words, but you know that the bath is white, and sometimes there's little pieces of it that breaks, and it gets kind of oh man. You know, I can talk about video games, but when you get out of video games, it's hard. There's like, but not stains, rust. It kind of rust, and I don't want that, and so I need to apply some kind of painting, some bath paint. We'll call it that. And I had one, but it's not usable anymore because it dried up. So I need to go tomorrow morning. I need to go buy a new one. But my wife left with the car, and so I'll have to go on foot, which I mean it's like 2 kilometers away. I'll be fine, but you know, I should have checked that beforehand. It was an oversight on my part, and I will pay for it. And not having a weapon here is really not the best. We're in for a very difficult fight. At least I have very good armor, so that's that. But it's not great right now. I always think she's gonna spit some water, but it's only on hard mode that she does that. Die, you monster! If those guys could drop a, you know, some good shard or something, that would help. Like a fireball or something. One damage. I don't know by heart how much health she has, but it's probably quite a lot. We might hear for a bit. I don't even know if I have eating options, because at some point I'll need to heal. Let's say if I stay here for 2 days. Oh, come on. Do I have something, you know? Yeah. Alright. Do I have something to eat? No. Do we have a potion? No. Alright. So the health we have is what we have. I'll try to be more careful. Because I've shuffled the save rooms too, and instead of a save before the boss, it was a teleport. So I didn't save since quite a while. Well, we are at the beginning of the run anyway. It's not too bad, but. Come on, this. Yeah, we might not make it. Even if I boost my stat with the shard, it doesn't help me really. There's no stats to boost. I did a critical hit, and it was 1 damage anyway. Well, I mean, not getting a weapon before the first boss is kind of a pain. Come on. This is not super fun. Let's be real. It's pretty to watch though on the new TV. Oh, and there's the demo for Resident Evil 4 Remastered that came out I think yesterday. Looked to be pretty good. they kept some of the iconic lines like, where's everybody going? Bingo. So, I might try that over the weekend if it's still available. I didn't felt like downloading the whole thing tonight. Curious to see how it plays. Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite game of all time. Wow. This is painful to do. I came here to have fun. And it's not exactly what's happening right now. Oh. How many health does she have? 100, 200, 1,000? I don't know for sure. I think the weapon I usually use here on a normal playthrough is like 10 damage. And it doesn't take that long to kill her, so... I can't even see. For oh, 2. Wow. That's damage. That's twice as much. Come on, Miriam. I mean, I'm kind of fucked. Where do you want me to go? I can't read the message right now. Like, I have them on my phone, but... Thank God I have a good armor. Well, that's not a sound you like to hear. Oh man. Hey, I killed them faster because I leveled up 2 times since I'm here. Jeez. I'm very sorry for what you're going through right now. I'm really trying. I swear. Shit. Oh, 3! By using my shard that boosts my stats. Man. Can you just die? A part of me just want to give up, and another says, you've been here like for 15 minutes, might as well press on. Oh, a shard! Oh my god. That's not gonna help. I don't think I've ever beaten this boss without equipment. Without a weapon. Or at least a shard. Oh my god! Alright, let's read the message. Nice breast! Yes, you can show. This was modded by the auto mod. I think this is up there with Grim Vader graphics-wise. Don't give up, cause I'll cry. I didn't give up. Oh yeah, I think it looks better than Grim Vader. There's a lot more variety in the graphics. Now, I really need to not die before I can save. It would be devastating. I mean, I should be fine because I have a very good piece of armor, but you never know. I really need to save. Let's hope the save room here is not shuffled. Oh, good. All right. That was something. It was not very pleasant. Give me stuff.
What are we transmuting this time?
Not much.
Once I've...
Yeah. Let's go seek. How much money do I have? I really need the weapon.
Hello,
Yo.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
No. Okay, I have some money. Okay, I need something. I like the katanas the best. Let's buy this.
Pleasure doing business.
That's gonna be a big game changer.
You. Here's what I've turned up. Help.
Let's do the quest. Why not? All right. So, in this mode, you know, everything is shuffled out. It's not the real game. Every enemies gives you different shard and items than they would give you usually. And to finish this mode, I need one of those 3 shards. Shards are like the magic crystals dropped by the enemies. So I need either high jump, dimension shift, or invert. Oh shit. I missed a shard. But it's the shard we want is a white shard. But yeah. So my goal right now is basically to get one of those 3 shards. Change me name back for DPZP. It's surprisingly easier for me to say, but I'm sure I can say your real name. It's just I'm not sure how to deal with the I and E. It's a me problem. Are you familiar, DP, with Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Because this game is basically made by Symphony of the Night's team. Same producer, same music composer. It's very reminiscent of Symphony of the Night. Let's see if I can get a shard. Would be great. Come on. I don't have a lot of mana, so... What kind of TV do you have, DP? I really haven't been checking TVs for the past like 10 years, and I was quite surprised at the current market, we'll say. Like, it seems around where I live, it seems you cannot really buy a not 4K TV. Everything's 4K right now. And I was a bit surprised. And of course, everything is smart. As in, you have to accept terms and conditions before you start your TV. Which is a bit annoying. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, usually it's a save here. I was hoping I could save. But it's a teleport room. I mean, they are very handy, but just not what I was looking for. Let's go kill this dude again. I'll do it like a few times, just to make sure. I'm not used to the delay anymore of when you swing and when your swing happens. Oh well, seems actually, every enemy is not super shard happy. Which is a bit annoying for a randomizer. What were the chances for the shard I got? 5%? Not too bad. 5? 4? Wow, my automod is very yeah, it's a fucked up name. We have a good TV, but just for watching TV. A good TV for gamers is a must. I'm just testing this TV, but right now I'll say it's a huge upgrade from the last TV. I don't think it's a particularly good TV. It was a, you know, not super expensive. got it at Costco. It, you know, we didn't went to a TV shop. All right, one last time, and I'll move on in the hopes that someone else is gonna give me a shot. I said one last time, but it's usually the time after you say the one last time that is giving shards. It's a rule I just invented. Alright, fuck you. Let's move on. Leveling up, I guess. Not all is lost. It's not going the way I would have wanted. I'm gonna tell you this. A shard. Nothing I can really use. Yes, I've got Symphony of the Night, but never put any time into it. I know it's a classic. Well, actually, I've played it recently. There's a mobile version which you can play with the controller. It's like it was like $4, so I bought it, played it to completion. It's good. It's a really good Metroidvania, but man, the second half was kind of meh. Enemies were too hard for what it was. Yeah, I didn't like the second part that much. The first half of the game is god tier. It's really good. But I feel it might be a bit overrated. Not a lot. Not, you know, there's games that are overrated and they're just not very good. Symphony of the Night is very good. One of these days, when you have the time, I would highly suggest you play it. It's very good. But sometimes I feel like people are making it to be like the best game of all time. I mean, I'm sure it's the best game of all time for many people. I am subscribed to Dragon Blitz on YouTube. He's been speed running Symphony of the Night since, I don't know, 15 years maybe. And he doesn't seem to be tired of it, so I mean, you know, surely he likes the game. But I prefer Bloodstained myself. I know Symphony of the Night people would crucify me for this, but you know, that's how I feel. I heard when you complete the castle turns upside down. Yes, I didn't want to spoil it, but seems that you're aware. So yes, and this is the second half I was talking about. And that I didn't enjoy very much. once you're half in the game, you kill a boss, and then the castle is upside down, but you have to go through the map. It's exactly the same map, but, you know, flipped. Upside down. And it's a good idea. I think it was an idea at the time to save space on the disk because they could reuse all the assets and just flip them. It was super smart, really, it was. It was a very smart way to put in more game into the game. But you know, in the end I wished that the game would end before the castle flips. That's my hot take. But the graphics, it's crazy to think this game is like 20 years old and the pixel art is still so good. Alucard, the main character, is moving so... it's so fluid. The pixel art is so fluid. It's really nice. Oh, stop reading books, Miriam. I just want my mana back. And there's a few weird things in Symphony of the Night and in all the Castlevania games actually. When you get hearts, it's not giving you more life, it's giving you more mana. I always felt it was weird. And Koji Igarashi, the producer of the game and this game, once said in an interview, somebody asked the question and said, "Yo, why did you use hearts for mana and not health?" And he said, I don't know, we didn't really think of that. It was just, it is what it is. And he said in this same interview that, oh, I don't want to say, that they forgot to actually do the menu. When you press start, it's like blue and white menu, and it's a developer menu. It was supposed to just be for the development of the game, not not the final product, and they kind of forgot to redo it. So I love those stories. I love watching devs interviews. I've been wanting, and I haven't asked. I never did an interview with a dev myself, so I'm not sure, but I would love to talk to even Kais about Afterplays in an interview for like 30 minutes. I would have questions. It's like people think that Chrono Trigger is the best RPG ever made. I'm not saying it's not a great game, but it wasn't for me. Fun fact, I guess great minds think alike. I tried the Chrono Trigger, and I am what you would call a SNES child. When I was a teenager, I was playing on a Super Nintendo. I just didn't have Chrono Trigger in my collection. It's just I lived in in the countryside. We really didn't have any video game store, and when we were going to the city, this is where I could get some games, but I didn't add that many games to play. But anyway, I don't shy away from old graphics. This is what I'm trying to say. Old mechanics, old graphics, I'm really fine with them. Pixel art, all good. I was raised on pixel graphics. I like them. I don't care. All good. And I tried Chrono Trigger. Years later. I don't know if it was on an emulator, on... I can't remember if I bought it on something. But anyway, I finally got my hands on Chrono Trigger. Played maybe 5-6 hours, and yeah, I dropped it. I didn't thought it was very interesting. It just didn't grab me at all. Yeah. And I like RPG. I like the Persona games, Persona 3 and 4, one of my favorite JRPG of all time. I've played a bunch of Tales of games, a few Final Fantasy games. I love RPGs, but yeah, Chrono Trigger didn't do it for me. Not saying it's a bad game. It stood the test of time for countless of players. Surely it's a good game. It just doesn't appeal to me that much. Maybe I'm gonna get cancelled if somebody watches this stream. The good old days when you had to go to a store to buy a games. Yup, you had to go to a store to buy a game, and there was no updates. You put the cartridge in your console, and that was it. You had the full game. Oh, finally! And it's a garbage scene. And it's a garbage shard. Oh man. Well, at least I'll stop wondering if it's a good shard. Like, at least I know. Those were the days. You had a complete game, no season passes, no DLC, no microtransactions. Bought the game, played the game, the end. That's it. I can't say I'm against getting more content for my games though. It can be nice too. Wow. I'm having a way better armor than you get in the base game. I don't even care about getting hit. Oh, and in the randomizer for it's been a long time, there's this bug. If I go out from here, he's gonna reappear. He's supposed to disappear, and he's not. This is a weird bug that was introduced 2 patches ago or something, and yeah. Oh, if you press up and you hold, Miriam's gonna make some cool poses from JoJo Bizarre Adventures. I think it's pretty cool. There's some Easter eggs. But yeah, the good old days. Started gaming on a Nintendo Game Boy. I don't need to kill this guy, he doesn't have any shards. 4. I was hoping to play it to completion, but time is passing, it's kinda getting late and I'm not making much progress. I think you should ask even for an interview. You're active on his Discord and I've done loads of videos. And I want to make loads more. I'm kind of waiting for the landscape mode to do another playthrough. I can't wait to see what this game would look like on landscape. Because the game is definitely designed with portrait mode in mind. And I wonder, I mean, I have faith in Even. I'm sure he can make something super cool in landscape, but I don't know how much redesigning he will have to do. Because the game is clearly designed to be played in portrait mode. But imagine mobile gaming have a huge stigma around it, and Even is asking $10 for his game, which I think, quite honestly, that it's a steal. In my opinion, he could ask for more, actually, but most people will be not too enthusiastic about paying $10 for a mobile game played in portrait mode. It's not, you know. But imagine once he releases the game on Steam, on PC, or on Switch and PS4 and Xbox and all those things. It's probably gonna be pretty amazing to see the community grow. Right now it's very small. I have no idea how many games, how many copies he sold. I hope it was successful for him, but yeah, I have no idea. But since augment luck, yeah, that's gonna help us a lot with getting shards. Oh man, this is not what I wanted. Let's equip what we have. Oh, I have quite a few things. Yes, all right. Yes, I agree. The landscape would be fantastic. I mean, I enjoyed playing it in portrait mode. I think it was great, good. But oh, white shard, white shard. Oh shit. Oh, man. I mean, it can be a critical shard if we need to go in the waterways, but I would hope I don't need to. Oh, man. If I had high jump, or invert, or dimension shift, I could go up here and finish the game. Well, finish the run, not the game. Because it's a special mode. So the cat is out of place, but it's because this game was on Kickstarter, and one of the rewards if you were backing the game for a certain amount of money, and I think it was a lot of money, like we're talking $1,000. You could have your pet, your animal, your
A demon!
Wait! I'm a good killer, Barber!
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
What I have you here? What do you think of the English accent of Miriam? Let's listen to her a bit more.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. Well, I have, but these scissors. They've cursed me to become a demon.
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. The name's Todd. And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairstyles.
Well, why not just make the hairstyles up then? Lop a little off here or there.
Ah, there's a penalty.
What do you
for
think of her
slipping.
accent? I think the voice actress is actually American. I love her voice, but I'm not sure the accent is
You
on.
have the worst curse ever.
I don't know the
Yes,
accent is
quite
on
literally,
point.
Yes. Please, can you help me find information?
That is not an enticing offer.
No, not cut you. Cut
Kind
me.
of feel forced.
Wait, what are you
I love the
really worried
tone
about?
of the
You
voice,
look like you could
but
rip me into 100 pieces.
I always was hesitant about.
I really could. All right, you have a deal.
Always had a little thing for the accent. I feel there's something off. This is what I'm trying to say. No need to save as nothing happened. Well, well. Come on, guys, I'm getting desperate here. I was giving myself like an hour to do this. Just wanted to test the new TV. I'm not satisfied with the run, but I'm satisfied with the TV. Love it. Love the big screen. She sounds sexy. Is there French language? I bet that sounds even sexier. Yeah, she does sound very very sexy. I love her voice. I'm gonna take a picture of my TV so you can. I'll post it on Discord later. There is French, but not. It's not voiced. You only have the subtitle. You can have her in Japanese. Can I change it on the fly? But now I would need to, you know, talk to somebody for us to hear what she sounds like in Japanese. Yeah. Discrimination. Voice acting, I think, is pretty expensive. And so the original voice is Japanese because the team is Japanese, and they hired somebody to do an English voice. But yeah, you can hear she has kind of a low tone in Japanese. I wish I could make her talk. I like the Japanese voice too, but English one is very good. Really like it. I was hoping for the bats to have a critical shot, but seems they don't. Oh, and I've locked myself here. Alright. Did you buy TV just for gaming? Oh, no, 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 no. We, we can hear her talk.
なんか体に変な装飾がついてるから。
これは今流行りのファッションよ。
ああ、知らなかったぜ俺。そういうのに疎いから。
ミリアムよ。ベンジャミン、あなた一人で帰れる？
ああ、無理だ。腰が抜けちまって立てやしねえ。しくしゅうちに帰りてえな。
何か彼を帰らせるアイテムはないかしら。
Let's give him the waystone.
あなたの家を。
まあ。
うまくいったよね。
Alright, let's put back the voice in English. Yeah, so the TV, no, well, you know, we've been rocking our old TV for the past 12 years, and there was a few scratches on the screen, probably our kids made them at some point, and there was one that was kind of annoying, and yeah, we just looked at Costco, pretty much what we did, and there was this TV at a price that was okay, so, you know, but oh, see, he's reappearing. I killed him before, and he's not supposed to come back. I'm not gaming on the TV that much. See, he disappeared this time. It's mostly, to be completely honest, my wife and my daughter are the one that uses the TV. I play a lot more games on my phone than on the TV. Kind of like that. My wife's watching her TV shows, and I'm on the couch with her and playing my games, and so we can at least talk. I feel it's kind of a better option than to go hide myself in the basement. But it was definitely not a gaming thing. Of course, it's still. I mean, it's a lot better than what I had, and now playing a game on it really is really I really see how bad the old TV was. Because this one is not even that good. Tempted to buy this? You're such a bad influence. Bloodstained is pretty good. It's available on mobile, but fair word of warning, right now it's kind of fucked. And the company handling this is NetEase, which is not the company that made the game, but they are the one responsible for the mobile port, and yeah, it's NetEase. And the bug has been persistent for maybe a year now. More and more people are complaining, and NetEase is not doing much to fix the issue. I don't know what are your gaming options. The game is on Xbox, PS4. There's a Switch version too, but I think it's locked at 30 FPS, and seems it's running a bit less good than other consoles. I would say PS4 and Xbox are the way to go, at least right now. I have the game on mobile actually. I've bought this twice, and yeah, I can't play it because the game crashes at the loading, you know, at the first loading screen. Ah, man, come on. I don't think I'm gonna finish this run. I was hoping this dude would give me what I need, but it seems not. And I'm almost out of bourbon. Maybe you could give me a quest that give me something? Swordfish, crown, bone, assassin's ring, hair. Yeah.
Hi, Miriam. What are we transmuting this time?
You can dismantle some stuff. Sometimes it can give you, when you're on the randomizer setting, it can give you critical stuff. So, let's see. Nope. Oh, man.
Oh, the castle itself.
Ah. Maybe you're setting shards, no? Well, I guess this is gonna be it. Kinda fucked. Perfect English. No, I can only play mobile game. It's iPhone 13, so it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad at all. I'm still on my iPhone 11, and it's pretty good. So I can only assume that 13 is quite a bit better, actually. I was tempted to change phones, and the phone I was looking for was the 13. But I ended up just changing my screen and battery of my 11. And, you know, it's still working, you know, perfectly fine. There's nothing my iPhone 11... There's nothing I'm asking of my iPhone 11 that it's not giving me, if that makes sense. Oh sure, now you're dropping your shard, now that we know that it's garbage. I just upgraded from 8 and that was still great. Yeah. When I changed my 8, I had a iPhone 8 and I changed for 11, and it was the reason I changed was because I was playing a lot of games on my phone, and I went for the normal iPhone 8 instead of the plus size one, and it was kind of small and I wanted a bigger screen, and that was the reason I went. I changed phone. Actually, it was just for a bigger screen. But yeah, if you're mobile only, I would say don't buy this now. Really don't. There's definitely issues with the game on mobile right now. It used to work great. It's actually the first place where I've played it was on mobile. And it was fine. Ran great. Oh, oh! Oh my god! This is useless. It just it's allowing you to create like presets of equipment to change on the go. I mean, it's great during the normal game, but right now it's of absolutely no use to me. Oh, do I need double jump to... Yeah, this could be great, actually. I'm gonna try this before calling it a night. But I don't need... I can't remember if I need double jump to go where I want to go. That was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna try one last thing. And then I'm gonna give up at least for now. Because I'm getting tired and I need to finish that bath thing tomorrow. And I need to get up quite early because I want to go to the hardware store to get that paint, that bath paint, which is annoying. You can craft food and food give you permanent buffs. I'm not messing with that right now because well, this is not what this run is about. Do we have the shard of those paintings? I don't have the shard of this dude. And I don't have the painting shards. No, any enemies can hold the shards we need. Although once you get the shard from one enemy, it's always gonna be the same. For this enemy during this particular randomizer run. So you only have to get it once and then you know what they have. Oh man. Alright. Can I go up? Or do I need double jump? Yeah, alright. Well, this is it. I really hoped I could I could do it, but seems it won't be tonight. So thanks for keeping me company, DP. Gonna go to bed now. It's getting late. I might try to finish this at some point tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see how the bath we'll see how the bath project is going. Thanks, great stream. Well, thank you for staying with me. It's probably very late for you right now anyway, so you should go to sleep too. Oh man, 3 a.m. You're crazy. Go to bed. Go to bed. I'm gonna do the same. Thanks for staying up with me. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's late. Go to bed now. I'm gonna do the same. Bye.